Hey y'all, Sam here, and I made a trip to ULTA Beauty and walked away with 10 free beauty products that we are going to try out and review together today. So if you're interested in that, keep on watching. So I went to ULTA Beauty to get an eyebrow pencil because these brows need some major help. As you can tell, and while I was there, they have a 10-piece ULTA Beauty gift set that you can get if you spend $19.50 or more. So I ended up picking up the ULTA Beauty Ultra Slim Brow Pencil in Ash Taupe, and to get the free gift, I need to spend $19.50. This was $10, so I ended up just getting 2 of them. I go through eyebrow pencils so quickly that I thought it was worth buying 2 at once to get this free bag here. So the bag comes in actually 2 different colors. It comes in the stone color, which is what I chose to get just because that's what I chose. And there is also a peach bag. If you look here on my bag, it has the peach color slightly here on the zipper. And then on the peach bag, it's peach on the outside and then it has the stone color on the zipper. I believe ULTA Beauty valued this gift bag at $88. So let's go through it and see what the 10 products we received in the bag are. And then we're gonna try them out today. That's why I look like this. Item number 1 are these makeup remover towelettes, and there are 5 in there. Next we have this little Bloom palette, and this is going to be an eyeshadow palette. This palette is definitely very spring, very neutral, so most anyone should be able to make a look with this, but it's going to be a very tame daily look because we ain't getting wild with her. Next we have a Maximum Lash Mascara in the color black, and let's open her up and see what the wand looks like. So this is definitely not like a normal wand, it's one of those rubberized wands. Not my favorite, but we'll try her out and see how she works. Next, we received a lipstick from ULTA Beauty, and this is a very pretty nude color. I think most people would like this as well, and this is Nudely in Turpit. Okay, odd name, but that's what it is. All right, next we have a Poreless face primer. It says this is mineral oil and paraben free. Next, we have an ultra matte eyeshadow primer. Then we have a jelly lip gloss. This has some sparkle in it. I'm kind of excited to try this one out. Then we have a little blush palette. And, are those both blushes? That looks like a bronzer to me, so maybe that's like a bronzer and blush. And then lastly, we have a makeup brush. She's very soft, but she's very long, like, All right, now that we've seen everything that we got in the bag for free, keep in mind, everything here was free. So not gonna be too hard on it, but we're gonna go ahead and try everything out. All right, first we are going to start with the Poreless Face Primer. And that's interesting. It looks like a lip gloss. We're just gonna squirt some out. That is what it looks like on my finger. This primer feels a lot like the Smashbox primer. We'll see if it holds up like the Smashbox primer. We didn't get a foundation in there, so we are just going to use this Anastasia Beverly Hills foundation in the color 220N. And we're going to use my Dirty Beauty. And we're going to use my Dirty Beauty. How come I can't say Beauty Blender? Beauty Blender, Beauty Blender, Beauty Blender, Beauty Blender, Beauty Blender, Beauty Blender. My Dirty Beauty Blender. I do wash it on a regular basis. It just is stained. And I don't care because it works and I'm going to keep on using it. So, oh my gosh, I'm a mess. All right, foundation. This foundation is so good, y'all. It blends so smoothly. And I feel like it gives a really good coverage while still feeling lightweight. All right, we're going to need some concealer. That didn't come in the bag either. This boy is like dried up. If you're curious, this is a light medium honey from Tarte. And I really need a new one because I'm scraping the bottom of this. See? I've really been scraping it hard. There's virtually nothing left in here. And now let's blend again. For powder, we're going to use Anastasia Beverly Hills, and this is in vanilla. This is a really nice setting powder. All right, now that my face is prepped, I really did like the primer. The primer seemed to work really well. We are going to now go into the bronze and blush palette. I guess we'll try to use the brush that it came with and try to use this bronzer. It's not really showing up for me. I'm going to switch this AOA brush. It's just a little bit more dense. It would help if I put my microphone back on. God, I'm such an amateur. Y'all, it's been so long. I've just recently started filming again, and you can tell. I keep holding this up like there's a mirror in it that I can see. I keep doing this. No, it's not going to help me. Not at all. I'm going to take a smaller brush and I'm just going to put some down my nose. Like I would with contour. Since we're using all of these products, I don't have a contour. So talented, isn't she? That is horrible. I'm awful at nose contour. While we're on the face, let's go ahead and blow off some of that dust, and we're going to go into Cherry Blossom, the blush here, and we're going to try to use the brush they gave us again. It's so soft though, like it just smushes around and it doesn't feel like it's picking any product up. Okay, it did pick up product. I'm seeing some blush on there. This is definitely a soft look. Like everything they supplied is a very soft and spring. I have to admit, y'all, that this worked a lot better than I thought it would work. I do like the color of the bronzer. It works great with my skin tone, and the blush is pretty. Like, it's not too shiny. Has a little bit of a glow to it, but not like glittery blush. So this is pretty good. But you know what I should do before I do my eyes? I should do my brows. Because girl, these brows need some help. And I'm going to use the brow pencil that I purchased. This was not in the bag. This I actually purchased. And this is how I got the free stuff. So I'm going to do my brows off camera and I will be right back. If you are on a budget and you're looking for a really good eyebrow pencil, these from Ulta Beauty are really good. I really do like this ash taupe color. It works great with my hair color. But do you see how tiny the tip of the pencil is? I really like that, so you can get like really detailed lines. And then it does come with a spoolie on the other end. All right, back to the stuff in the bag. All right, next we are going to use the matte eyelid primer. Okay, well that just popped right on out like a mole out of a hole. Just using a brush here to blend it in. You can also blend it in with your fingers. You don't necessarily need a brush for that. Might have put too much on there. All right, now we are going to play with this Bloom palette. And I'm going to zoom you guys in a little bit closer so you can see the eyeshadows as I'm applying them. So here is a close-up look at the palette. We're probably going to use all of these colors. That's just how I roll. Can't find a derm brush. Can't find no brushes that I want to use. All right, we are going to start by using Peony. And I'm just going to put her all over the lid. I always like to put a light color down to begin with, so that way I have a smooth base for blending. For blending the other shadows into, if you didn't get that. Next, we're going to go into this one. I don't know what the name of that is. I'm not even going to try. I don't know what it's called. These are a little dusty. So I'm going to take this dark taupe color and I'm going to blend it in right above my crease line. And I'm just going to fluff it in there, probably forever, just to try to get a nice blend of color. She's not showing up as much as I would like her to show up. She's like a dusty brown, but with like a hint of like a purpley kind of mauve color to it. It's a very pretty color, but it's very, very subtle. I'm gonna go into a brush that's a little bit fluffier, and I'm gonna go into Maple right here. Maybe this one will be a little bit warmer to deepen this up the way I want it to look. Yeah, we're definitely building up some more color now. These shadows are not super opaque, so they are definitely going to need some building. We have two shimmers in the palette, and I think I'm going to go into this one because it's a little bit more plummy, or like a rose plummy. I'm just going to use my finger to apply this. I feel like metallics just tend to apply better that way. Oh, she's pretty. She's very soft. I'm gonna bust up into these makeup wipes for my finger here so I don't get this all over my clothes. These wipes have like no smell to them. And they do open up. They're very thick. Y'all, these are like nice quality. I'm now gonna go into this lilac color. The lilac is the lightest color in this palette. So I'm going to take her and put her right up here underneath my brow bone just to bring some lifted color, and here in my inner corner. Oh yeah, I really like that. Might even take a little bit of her on my finger and just pat it in the center of my eye just to give it a little bit more of that halo light. While I like this look, I still want a little bit more deepness on the outside. So I'm just going to try to build that up. I'm going to go back into Maple here in the bottom and just try to get a little bit more on the outer corner. Yeah, it's just not going to get darker. This is just a very mild, soft palette, and that's what it is. I'm going to take some of that color though and put it under my lower lash line. All right, I'm gonna finish the other eye and I'll be right back. Camera's rocking. When the camera's rocking, don't come a knocking. All right, so now I have both eyes finished. We are going to go ahead and test out this Maximum Lash Mascara. Maybe I should curl my lashes first. I have really small lashes. All right, lashes are curled and let's try out the mascara. These bristles are huge. It makes me nervous doing my lower lash line with this brush. All right, coat one. Not bad, y'all. My lashes are so thin though, we're gonna have to go back for probably like 2 or 3 coats if I'm not gonna put false lashes on. 2 coats. Looks pretty good. We're gonna go in for a third one. That is coat 3. That looks good, y'all. You see them from the side versus this side. Yeah, I have no lashes at all. All right, let me finish this eye and then we'll try out the lipstick. Mascara is finished. I'm actually pretty darn impressed with Ulta's mascara, I have to say. Normally I put falsies on. I still want to put falsies on, but my lashes look exponentially better than they normally do. Now we're going to go ahead and try out this lipstick that came in the kit. I guess it would help if you could actually like see my lips. Let me zoom you out. All right, that's probably a little bit better. And now we're going to continue with the lipstick. Normally I put a lip liner on, but I want to see how this lipstick works without a liner. She goes on real smooth, real buttery. This is a beautiful lipstick, beautiful formula. Wow, I am really, really impressed with this. They sent us a gloss too though, so you know we have to try out the gloss. This is a jelly lip gloss, and it doesn't say a color on it. No, it just says jelly lip gloss. Maybe that's the color. The lip gloss is not sticky or tacky at all. My lips do feel very wet and slippery though. This lipstick's pretty slippery and buttery, like I said. Plus this, I'm afraid like if I touch my mouth, like everything's gonna go everywhere. But they both feel really great. This would probably be awesome over top of a liquid lipstick. I gotta do one more thing here. We don't have a highlighter, but I feel like I definitely need some highlight on my cheeks. So I'm gonna go into that lilac color that I loved so much from the eyeshadow palette and just try to use her as a highlighter. Just very softly. I'm gonna also mix in a little bit of this Tiger Lily, which is a little bit more gold. Yeah, I feel like that's looking a little bit better. A little less cool. And you know, I always have to have my shiny spot on my nose, so let's just put a little bit in the center. Overall, I'm very pleased with these products that I received, remember, for free. $0 did I pay for any of this stuff. So let's go through these items, talk about what I liked and what I did not like about them. The Bloom palette. This palette is very cute, very soft. I really do like the shimmers. The shimmers in it were good. The darker colors, not so much. I would like a little bit more depth to my eye look. I wish there was like one that was darker. Like this one and this one seem very close in tone. I wish one of them was just like a deeper brown. But again, free. The blush and bronzer and the blush palette, I feel like we're really good. I really do like them. It makes me interested to purchase more Ulta Beauty made products. They blended really nicely. The bronzer was a very good tone. It doesn't look muddy or dirty on my skin, which some bronzers can do. This lipstick is phenomenal. I have no idea how much this cost, but this is phenomenal lipstick. Super soft, super buttery, great. Like one swipe, it had full coverage color. So if you've not tried an Ulta Beauty lipstick, you definitely should. The mascara. I actually really am impressed with this mascara. I'm not a big fan of the wand just because those bristles are so big and they're hard. That's that hard plastic. So it's a little hard to get to my underline. However, my top eyelashes are actually visible. Like it looks like I have eyelashes. So for that reason alone, I'm pretty darn impressed with this mascara and say I will definitely try it again. I'm interested to see how to wear if it ends up flaking throughout the day or smudging. We'll see how that goes because I do not want a flaky mascara. The cream products, we had this Pore Minimizer Primer. Really liked it. I felt like it went on great. My foundation laid very smoothly over it. We'll see throughout the day if it tends to separate or break on my skin, but really impressed with this thus far. And then the matte eyeshadow primer worked great. I'm interested to try it using a deeper toned palette. I feel like today it worked fine, but these shadows are so light that if they were patchy, I don't think you'd be able to tell. So that one's still kind of up in the air. The brush, not a fan of the brush. I just feel like it's too flimsy. It's too long and flimsy for my personal preference. Lip gloss, nice. I don't wear a lot of lip gloss, but it does feel good. It's not sticky. It's not tacky. It doesn't have a smell. It doesn't have a taste. So those are all good things in my book. Then we have the wipes. While I did not use it for my whole face, I did use it for my fingers while I was putting the makeup on. They're really good quality. They're pretty thick. They're very damp. I think these are going to be really good. And then we didn't really talk about the bag. The bag is like a faux leather. It's super cute. It's got the peach coral color on the inside. If you pick the peach bag on the outside, then the inside of your bag will be the stone color that my bag is. Y'all, all I can say is on Ulta's website, it is still available. If your store has it, you need to run down to Ulta, buy something for $19, and get all of this stuff for completely free. Who doesn't like free? I like free. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and me testing out these products with you today. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the bell so you're notified each time I upload a new video. Well, until next time, bye y'all.